Good thing.
Yeah. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anytime you need to take a little break, child's pose is always a good option. Want to get a sip of water. You don't need to wait for my cue, you can do it. Take the gaze to the front of the mat. Hop or step forward, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. From here, we're gonna stay here, but we're just gonna hinge up to find our chair pose. We're gonna sit back, weights in the back of the heels, tailbones tucked, belly is into the spine, and inhale, straighten. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, sit back down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, one more time. See if you can sit a little bit lower. Remember that muscle memory. And breathe in, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, take a flow. Hop or step back. High plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, the right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, right knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, bring it through for crescent lunge. We were just here, knees stacked over the ankle. Hips are forward. Both toes to the front of the mat. We can hold it for a little bit longer. We were here, bodies warmed up. Exhale, pivot the back foot, swing the arms open, warrior 2, gaze is forward. We are strong. Exhale, palm comes face up and over, side angle, reverse your warrior. Exhale, now side angle. Arm comes to the thigh or to the mat. Left arm is to the sky, or you could reach it and get a deeper stretch. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to meet the mat. Front foot meets the back. Take a flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths. Working through the fire right now. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, bring it through between the hands. High crescent. Knees stacked over the ankle. Maybe your stance is a little deeper this time. Wipe off if you need. Exhale, pivot the back foot, swing the arms open, warrior 2, gaze between the middle finger and front. Engage the core, nice strong arms. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, swing the hands down. Cartwheel the hands down, front to the mat. Front foot meets the back. Take a flow. Maybe knees, chest, chin this time, or maybe you're warmed up and ready to rock. Meet us in downward facing dog. And then take child's pose for a few breaths. You need to wipe off, get a sip of water. Take a few breaths in child's pose. When you're ready, let's all meet in downward dog. Look to the front of your mat. Hop or step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. That's where we're going. And have a seat in your chair. Hands come to heart center. We're gonna take a twist to the right. So left elbow's hooking over the right knee. And we're just gonna breathe. Breathe through the fire. If you want to get a deeper stretch, you can open up the arms. Gaze can go up to the right hand. Back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Don't come up yet. Here we're going to have our hands planted on the mat. Heel, toe, the feet out about shoulders width apart. We're going to take our two big pointer fingers, wrap them around your big toe, and hug it in. Bend the knees, drop the belly to the thighs, head and neck is relaxed. And just squeeze it in, hug yourself. Exhale, release. Take the gaze forward, straighten the legs, chin gently goes up. And squeeze it in. Thighs, belly to thighs, squeeze it in. And release. Heel, toe, the feet back together. And hinge the hips. Find your chair. Hands to heart center. Take a twist to the left. Right elbows hooks the left knee. You want to go a little deeper, you can always open up the arms. Back to center. Forward fold. Hands stay on the mat. Straighten the legs. Or keep them back. Heel, toe, the feet back out. Shoulders width apart. This time we're going to do Padahasana. Your hand under foot. So we're going to palms face up and you're going to slide them underneath your foot. Toes can massage the wrists. And just find what feels good here. I like to straighten my legs, pull on my arms. It gives me a nice shoulder back stretch. This helps practice your balance, helps with anxiety. Sway back and forth, front and back. Release the hands to the mat. Squat down into your yogi squat. Hands to heart center. Elbows pushing the legs wide open. If you need a block, this is a great time to sit on a block. If you want to practice your crow, now's the time to play. I'm going to take a few breaths here. Nice. I got any Zoomers doing some crow? I still can't figure this thing out. I'll figure it out by the end.
Right in the left corner where it says gallery view. The other corner.
I don't know. I'll get to it.
Okay.
Okay, we've taken crow, slowly start to come out. Booty to the mat. Knees spread wide. Bottoms of the feet come together. Bound angle. Spine and crown of the head straight to the sky. Arms come up. We're going to hinge at the hips forward. Try to keep the spine nice and straight. And just breathe. If you need to take those deep breaths, do it. It feels good. Inhale deep, exhale deep. Maybe use those breaths to fill in some space and go a little deeper, if that's in your practice. Slowly start to come out. Legs come out in front. Gonna find our boat pose. Gonna lift your legs, lift your arms. This is too much. You can always just keep the heels down on the ground. And we're just gonna hold it here. We're not gonna shift, we're not gonna row. We're just gonna practice just being still in an uncomfortable position. You're gonna breathe. If you need a little deeper, you can lift the arms, straighten the legs more. 3 more breaths. If you're shaking, that means you're doing it right. 2 more breaths. And release to the top of your mat. Crisscross the legs. Find your tabletop. Curl the toes. Push downward facing dog. Notice here, your downward facing dog. Maybe your heels are touching the mat now. Body's nice and warmed up. Head and neck's relaxed. Inhale. Right leg comes high. Bring it through for warrior 1. Knees stacked over the ankle. Back legs at a 45 degrees. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hands to heart center. Take a twist to the left. Front knees bent. We're going to drop the hands to the mat. Front foot meets the back, setting up for our side plank on the left side. So left hand is to the center of the mat. You can drop the left knee. Right hand shoots for the sky. The left side of the body is parallel to the mat. Push the earth away with the left hand. Exhale, release the hands down. Push up to your downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg comes high. Exhale, bring it through. Warrior 1 on the left side. Hands to heart center. Take a twist to the left. Right elbow is hooked over the left knee. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Front foot meets the back, setting up for our plank. On the right side, right hand comes to the center of the mat. Push the earth away, left hand shooting for the sky. You can drop a knee. If you want full expression, both feet are straight out. Maybe lift the left leg high. That's in your practice. Engage the core. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips up. And release the hands to the mat. Push up, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat. Hop or step forward, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Eagle arms. We're going to start with the right hand. Take the right hand under the left arm. Twist them around till the palms face each other. Find our chair pose. This is good for you. Stay here. If you want to do eagle legs, take the right, cross it over the left. Maybe your big toe is like a kickstand on the mat. Maybe you can wrap the foot all the way behind your calf. Eagle arms is good for concentration and balance. Exhale, release the hands, keeping the right knee high. Hands to heart center. We're going to slowly kick that right foot back, finding our warrior 3. The bottom leg is engaged. Think of 4 bolts on that foot, fastened to the ground. Flying leg is engaged. Think of a wall, invisible wall, holding you steady. Toes are pointed down. The more you engage the leg, the better balance you have. Maybe find something on the ground to help with your drishti. And exhale, shift the hips forward, down to standing splits. Here's a good time to use a block. Maybe you want to do a little balance challenge. Hands can wrap around the ankle. Maybe both knees are bent. You can give that flying leg a little bit of a rest. Just play around here, see what feels good. The knee is pointed to the mat, not open. From here, we're gonna do a little bit funky release. We're gonna take that flying leg, the ankle, the front ankle of the flying leg is going to release behind the back ankle of the standing leg. So it's in a little bit of a twist. Belly's rested on the thighs, knees are bent. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. We're gonna take our fingertips, walk them over to the left side. Head and neck is relaxed. And just twist it all out. This is such a great stretch. Maybe your knees are a little more bent. Getting a deeper stretch. Bring it back to center. Walk them over to the right side. Shifting those hips to the left. Head and neck relax over to the right side. And just squeeze and twist it all out. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands back to center. Release the feet back to neutral. Inhale, half back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Come into Tadasana, mountain pose. Big toes are touching. Thighs are zippered together. We have intention with this pose. We're not just standing here. Crown and spines are energetically reaching for the ceiling. Close the eyes and breathe. Take a few breaths. You guys are doing an awesome job. Happy Sunday morning. Inhale, the arms come high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your eagle arms. Left arm this time under the right. Wrap them around till the palms face each other. Find your chair pose, Utkatasana. This is good. Stay here. If you want to do eagle legs, left leg wraps over the right. Maybe squeeze a little deeper, sit a little deeper. Balance and concentration. We're here, we're in the moment. Our focus is here on eagle pose. Sitting in our chair. Utkatasana. Inhale, release the arms, come high, keeping the left leg high. Bring the hands to heart center. Slowly tick-tock that left leg back, finding your warrior 3. Find something on the ground to help with your balance. Flying leg is pushed against that invisible wall. Toes pointed to the mat. Squeeze thighs together, knees pointed down. Here's a good time to use the block as well. Exhale, release, hinge forward towards the mat. Maybe the knees bent here. Maybe this side's a little more tight or maybe a little more loose. Maybe this side you can get your chin to your shin. Little balance challenge. Hold the ankle with both feet hands. That flying knee is to the mat. It's not out wide open. The left hip is pointing down. Hands come to the mat. We're going to do our funky release. So the flying ankle, the front of the flying ankle comes to the back of the standing leg, ankle. Same little funky twist. Belly's rested on the thighs. Inhale, half back. Straighten those legs, it feels good. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, belly's on the thighs. Walk the hands over to the right side. Left hips are shifted to the left. I'm sorry, hips are shifted to the left. Head and neck is relaxed. And we're just gonna twist out all that stress and all that unwanted gunk. Breathe. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, let it all go. Walk the hands back to the center, over to the left side. Head and neck relaxed. Hips are shifted to the right. Head and neck relaxed. Back to center. Release the feet to natural position. Inhale, half back, nice straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, Tadasana. You need to wipe off, grab a drink. Take a few breaths here. How we feeling? Good, okay. All right, we're gonna go into our tree. Weight is shifted to the left foot. Right leg comes either to calf, thigh, or maybe just kick sand the toes now. Maybe you wanna go full expression. Lotus. Do what feels good here. Hands at heart center, maybe fly your tree. Staying focused, staying in the moment. Even when we slow down a little bit. Release the foot, keeping the weight on the left. Bring the right hand down. Kick that right foot into the right hand, setting up for our dancer. Here we're just gonna hinge the hips forward, kick the right foot into the hand, keeping the knees pointed down. Using the left foot as a, think of it as a tree trunk. If you fall out of it, that's okay, come back in. Engage, kick. The more you kick, the stronger your core will be, the stronger your balance will be. Find something on the ground to focus on. Chest is slightly up. Slowly start to release. Foot comes down. Shake out that left foot a little bit. Tadasana. Take a breath. Big breath in. Shifting the weight to the right foot. Tree on the left. Kickstand. Foot to calf. Maybe at the thigh. Maybe full expression. Whatever's in your practice. Just don't put the foot on the knee. Above it, below it. We don't want any injuries. Slowly release. Keeping the weight on the right foot. Left hand comes down to the side. Left foot kicks to the hand. Find your dancer on the left. Kicking back the foot into the hand, slight up dog chest. Arm comes up high, keeping the knee towards the mat. Don't let it open up. Right foot is a tree trunk. 4 bolts, bolted down to the ground. You are strong, beautiful dancers. Awesome, beautiful, nice. Slowly start to release. Hands come down. Into Tadasana for just a moment. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half back. Exhale, chaturanga. High plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg comes high. Exhale, bring it through for warrior one. Zipper those thighs together. Squeeze it in. Knees stacked over the ankle. Arms are energetically to the sky. Or if you would like to hold them at your waist, that's okay. That's great. That's modification. We've been working on them. Just gonna hold it here. Where's your thoughts? Are they my legs burning? Or are they maybe if I breathe in, focus on my breath, I can go a little deeper. Bodies are nice and warmed up. We've been here before. Hands to hips. Straighten that front leg. Swing the toes to the left side of the mat. Nice straight spine. We're gonna hinge forward. Wide angle, wide leg forward fold. Sorry, my other one. Here, if you want to do headstands, it's in your practice. Now's the time to play with headstands. Do what your body, what feels good for you here. Maybe you can drop your head to the mat. Maybe you want to go to the right. Maybe you want to go to the left. You go to the left, hold the stretch for 3 breaths, and then you go to the right and hold the breath for 3 breaths as well. Just try and stay balanced on each side. You started taking headstands, start to come out. Hands to hips. Nice straight spine, slowly come up the same way we went in. I think I screwed up my, I did, over here. Anyway, we're gonna reposition ourselves. Warrior 2, right foot is in the front. I forgot, mirror. That whole mirror thing just hit me. Ooh, I haven't had that problem yet. Okay, there we go. Warrior 2, straighten the leg. Shift the hips back. Hinge forward for triangle, Trikonasana. Maybe your hand only comes to the shin. But what's important here is to be flat. Think of an invisible wall pushing you forward. That top arm is engaged, shoulders up and rolled back. Tailbone is tucked in, not popped out. Take the gaze forward. You may need a block here. Take the gaze forward. Right hand comes down. Push up into our half moon. Maybe the gaze is at the mat. Half moon, the left leg is flying. Maybe the gaze can come up. As gracefully as we can, we're gonna drop that back leg, come into our warrior 2. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Palm flips up and over, nice side stretch. We were here before. Maybe go a little deeper. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Push the leg through for 3-leg downward dog. Exhale, bring it through to find your pigeon. Left heel meets the groin, right knee is bent. Hips are squared to the front. You can always take pigeon on your back, a supine pigeon. Maybe your chest can come down, maybe your forehead's on a block. I'll demonstrate supine pigeon. Supine pigeon on your back, feet to the mat, cross the right leg, arms interlace between the hands, and you pull the left leg to push on the right foot into the chest. Slowly start to come out. Gently, 3-leg downward dog. Do a couple donkey kicks with that right leg. Open it up, yawn it open. Whatever feels good. Release it down to the mat. Inhale, the left leg comes high. Exhale, bring it through for warrior 1. Knees stacked over the ankle. Back foot's at a 45 degree. So you can go a little bit deeper. If it's burning, it's okay. We're going to come out of it. Breathe through the fire. Exhale, straighten the leg. Swing the toes to the long side of the mat. Hands to your hips. Actually, this time, interlace your hands behind your back. Nice shoulder stretch. Straighten the spine. Wide leg forward fold. Keep your arms like this if it feels good. Kind of nice, relaxed. Slowly start to come out. Same way you came in, nice, strong, straight spine. Hands to your hips. Open up the arms wide. Front toes meet the front of the mat. Shift the hips back. Hinge forward. Trikonasana. Remember your tailbone is tucked. There's an invisible wall pushing you forward. That top arm, is it engaged or is it just flying there? Engage it. Pay attention to emotions. Keep the gaze to the front of the mat. Maybe grab a block here. Kick the back foot up, half moon. Left hand is to the mat, right hand is in the sky. Left foot is rooted to the ground. fine leg, the right hip is pointed towards the mat. Exhale as graceful as we can. Drop that back leg, to find your warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Left foot shifts through to find your three-leg downward dog. Exhale, bring it through to find pigeon on the left side. Right heel meets, left heel meets the right groin. Left knee is bent, hips are squared to the front. Top of the right foot, shoelaces are meeting the mat. Try and make sure the leg is straight behind you, not open. Maybe the chest meets the mat, forehead meets the mat. Do what you did on the opposite side. If you do supine pigeon on the outside, take it on this side. Slowly start to come out. Inhale the leg. Kick it back to the three-leg downward dog. Open it up, yawn it open. Drop it down, meet the mat. Take the gaze forward. Shift the weight forward to high plank. Slowly lower this down all the way to your belly. Forehead gently to the mat. Knees and feet are together. We're gonna take our hands, interlace them behind our back. We're gonna squeeze our shoulders together. And we're gonna exhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, gaze goes up, lift the feet. Squeeze the hands to meet the feet as much as you can. Exhale a little bit higher and release. You can do that one more time, or take bow. For bow, you're gonna take your right hand to your right foot, left hand to your left foot, knees are together. And we're not gonna think about it, just exhale and lift. Chest comes up, gaze is up, chin is up. Kicking those feet into the hands. Exhale a little bit deeper. Nice. Beautiful, you guys. Awesome job. Exhale and release. Shift into your child's pose, but keep the knees together this time. Take a few breaths here. Feels nice on the back after that. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the front of the mat, hop or step forward. Sit down on your booties. Straighten the legs. Take the left foot, bend it. Bottom of the right foot meets the inside of the right thigh. Nice straight spine, crown to the top of the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge forward. Staff pose. Here it's important about keeping a straight spine. It's not so much about the depth. If you need a strap, that's always useful in this pose. And just breathe through it. If you're using a strap, you can wrap it around your foot and hold it with the hands. Keeping the nice straight spine. Start with the belly to the thigh and slowly go down from there. Exhale, release. Switch sides, straighten the left leg, bend the right knee, right foot meets inside of the left thigh. Nice straight spine. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Straight spine all the way down, belly meets the thigh. Where's your thoughts? We're here. Inhale, find some more space. Exhale, let it all out. See if you can go a little deeper. It's okay if your knees bend. Inhale, release. Both legs. It's a staff pose, right? For forward fold. Nice. Staff. Nice straight spine. Exhale, release. Try and keep your mind from wandering. We seem to always let the past or the future steal our present thoughts. Just be here, be in the moment. Slowly start to release. Lower down to the mat. Hug the legs and hug the knees into the chest. And just rock side to side. Give them a nice, good squeeze. Hug yourself. Thank yourself. Love yourself. Release the feet to the mat, keeping your backs on the mat. Knees are to the ceiling. Set up for our bridge and wheel series. Gonna take your fingertips and meet your back of your heels. Interlace your fingers, squeeze the shoulders together, and exhale, lift, push up from the heels, lift the hips to the sky, squeeze the shoulders together, get a little bit more height, and push with the hips, engage the core, pushing with our heels. Exhale, a little bit higher, and release. If wheels in your practice, go ahead and start to set up for wheel. Block is always a good one for bridge. Put it underneath your lower back. And exhale, lift. going into wheel, go into wheel. Squeeze the thighs together. Push up with the heels. Exhale, release. Take the right leg, hug it into the chest, right knee into the right armpit, hug it in. Oh my, no, I'm not sure which way I'm gonna take the left hand to the right knee, shift it over to the left side. So the left side is on the mat. Your gaze and your right hand are open to the right side. You guys did an awesome job today. Enjoy these stretches. We worked up pretty good in here. Slowly start to release the right knee back to the chest. Squeeze it in one more time. And release. Take the left knee, hug it in. Left knee to the left armpit. Squeeze it, get a nice good squeeze. Take the right hand to the left knee and push it to the right side. The whole right side is on the mat. Gaze can be to the left arm is open. Slowly start to release. Hug the knee in one more time with a nice good squeeze. And release. We're going to go into our waterfall. If you have a block, it's always really nice to do for waterfall. Just set the block underneath your glutes or lower underneath your glutes. And just lift the legs to the sky. If you want to take your hands up to the sky, do that as well. Feel like you're floating. Close the eyes. Waterfall is good for circulation, good for the digestive system, and it just feels so great after all that work. Shoulder stands in your practice. Go ahead and shift up. Hands come behind the back. Cushion up. Pause in your practice. Go ahead and drop the legs behind you. Half man's in your practice. Slowly bring the knees to the ear. If you took left hand, slowly start to come back into plow. To plow, start to come back to waterfall. If there's any other poses you would like to take or Savasana, if not, set up for Savasana. Just relax. I like to rest my feet on a block. Kind of elevates them just a little bit. And just relax. I'll pour you out when the time is ready. You guys did a great job today. Go on your own journey. Don't let others hold you back. Don't hold them back. Don't judge their journey and don't let them judge yours. All persons are free to have the experience their souls lead them to. Many of us started our journey by having the experiences others thought we should. Some of us tried to dictate the lessons for others as well. This caused pain and confusion for all. Learning those lessons, the lessons of setting each other free, became an important part of our journey. But now we're on to a new part. Pack your bags, get out your map. Don't worry about where you will go and what you will see. Go where your heart leads. Your soul knows the way. It will speak quietly through the voice of your heart, your wisdom, and your intuition. Listen to the voice, the quiet voice within, that assures you you are safe. You will meet and learn from everyone you need to along the way. Don't limit your own experiences and don't limit theirs. Don't limit the experience of those you love or those you meet along the way. Start today to follow your heart. Map out your own journey. Have the adventure of a lifetime.
Slowly start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Take a turn to your right. So I thank you guys for practicing with me today. It honestly really does mean a lot to me. This has been quite a journey. So thank you for being here. Divine light in me honors and cherishes the divine light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys. Oh, everyone over here. Thank you guys. Jackie, I don't know how to do this.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you. I can't see anybody. Oh, participants? Oh.
And then if you want to see them.
Thank you. That was great
Hi, Jen.
practice. That was a wonderful practice.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday. Have a beautiful week. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, great job.
Thank you.
Come say hi.
Okay. Hi, Papa.
Bye, girl.
Bye. Bye, everybody. End it?
Yeah.